Take 2. Hi, this is Belinda, Aussie Stitcher, coming to you on this 28th of September 2017. Hopefully I managed to delete the first intro in which William in the kitchen dropped whatever he was dropping and made a loud screaming, and I went, oh, that's probably not appropriate, and I have started again. So, also, it is school holidays yet again. So we have more than one kid walking around. They have been asked very nicely not to make an appearance till the very end, so that if anyone is not really into kids, they don't have to watch it. And that kind of comes onto the back of the fact that in the last video, within a space of 12 hours, I had lost 20 subscribers, which I'm not knocking, because at the end of the day, if you don't like someone, why subscribe to them? Life's too short, playlists are too long, and I totally get it. But I'm trying to be a little bit more conscious of respecting other people's why they watch Flosstube. William is unpredictable though. I can't control him to the extent unless I lock him into a room and you have a screaming match for how long this is. Speaking of William, in the last one he was really sick. So, by that night he was really sick, couldn't get the temperature down. He was taking a lot of drugs, as in Panadol, Nurofen, warm baths to getting cold to bring the temperature down, wet clot, you name it, we tried it, couldn't get it down. So we ended up taking him into hospital at 6:30 at night. I took William and I took Iona with me because she had been unwell and she's got Graves' disease, and I'm not doing a second trip into town if she happened to go down further that night. And it was good. She got on antibiotics. She ended up with an infection, so he immediately put her on antibiotics.
I got froth.
You got froth?
Yes.
You gonna drink it?
Yeah.
I hold.
Don't drink.
I won't drink it. You gonna say hello? So we go in there, we see the doctor, and we're lucky, we have a really good doctor. And he goes, he's got scarlet fever. I went, excuse me? He goes, he's got scarlet fever. I went, that still exists? Right. Ignorant person here. Felt really bad about that. But he had all the symptoms. He had the high fevers, the rash down the back, the spotted tongue, the strawberry-like tongue. And you're going to be moving real soon with that drink. And the scarlet throat. He was really sick for about 6 days. He slept, always very lethargic, 17 hours of the day. Kind of perked up here, there. Was on antibiotics for a week and a half to make sure it completely went. And he's been full of energy ever since. You want to hop off now?
No.
I think you should. Mummy's trying to do stuff. Okay? You want to say bye-bye? Say, Sophie, come play trains. Or maybe Sophie read you a book. Would you like Sophie to read you a book?
No. I said no.
You said no. I would appreciate it if you hopped down though.
I said no.
I said yes.
I said no.
I said yes.
I said no.
William, what did Mummy say?
I said no.
Mwah. You want to play just here? Come on. Mummy's got stuff that if you
No.
maybe Sophie will take you through the house and play. What would you like to play? Yeah. Sophie's cool. She's the cool sister.
Do you want me to roll up the mess?
If there's still bigger of a mess there, you're awesome. Very sorry. So he's all fine now. We ended up with a really sick household. My husband's the only one that didn't get sick, which is really rare. Usually when he gets sick, jokes aside, he comes down worse than everyone else because he works 12 to 16 hour days, 7 days a week. So his immune system is shot. I don't actually have a lot to show you. Only one piece of stash, and that is my fabric of the month. Sorry, really thirsty. Randomness. If anyone wants me to do a whip parade, put down in the comments. I know Stitching May would like me to do one. So yeah. Also, huge thank you to all the new people that are commenting on my video. Last video it really tickled me, especially after that whole, it was a bad week with Will being sick and then those 20 subscribers, which again, it happens. I'm not making anyone feel guilty for unsubscribing when you don't want to watch someone, because you don't have to. So, it was just a generally bad week. But I had so many new people commenting that have been long-term subscribers that either just started watching or felt like commenting, and I really appreciated it. So thank you very much. And thank you for all the people that do subscribe, that do watch, that do comment, that do a thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you for taking time out of your day and pick me to watch out of the thousands of awesome floss tubers that are out there, because they are so awesome and so variety, and I'm picking up new ones all the time that have been out for a while and are really popular, and I'm just getting around to watching them because I don't have a lot of time to watch Flosstube. Right, 7 minutes in. We'll start with an oldie but a goodie. William Stocking, Gold Collection, Secret Santa. Thanks, Sophie. The washing machine's on, so if you hear the washing machine, that's on. Sophie's got some really quiet music in the background. I can barely hear it. So you wouldn't be able to hear it. But there's music in the background as well. So I have come to the conclusion that this is not going to get finished this year. I have made, I'll show you what I've done. Good progress. I've finished all the red in here. I had some done, but not a lot. And that's it all together. So it comes down here. So this year, if I can get his cuff done, the back stitching done for all through here, there's a bit more red and green up here, get that done. If I get that done by the end of the year, I'll be happy, because reality is, when I first said I was going to get this done this year, I did all this green, the hat, this bit up here, face, the back stitching for everything, that because the back stitching is completely done. I can hear it now, so if you can hear music, it's on. And I've done all of this. So I'm happy with the progress I made this year. Yes, that's my back, if anyone's interested. It's pretty bad. It's disappointing. I just don't love the stitching on this piece. The 8 is actually not getting as bad as what it was when I first started. It's softened up considerably. I just really, really don't like it. And while no one is around, I have been working on Michaela's stocking. I was trying to get it finished to get some more credits from Stitch from Stash, so I can actually be in the positive, not the negative. And it's by Nora Colbert, and it's the Fairy series, and it uses all the crescent coloured hand dyes, which I've picked. If you're going to do this, Stitching Mummy, when you're doing yours, the white in the wings, there is very little variegation. The skin colour, really, like in this, there's a couple of things that are variegated. These are not really variegated. I know you've got the S. So if you go and get your S. But you will not use the full skein of anything. So unless you are planning on doing another one, because I think I did 3. I might have to get it to turn the music down because it went from quiet to loud. Mental blank. Yeah, okay, so this is Sophie's all done. And oh my god, that glare. So the skin, I won't worry about it. This, I wouldn't worry about it. The purple, variegated. This is hickory sticks, I think. Yeah. Unless you're planning on doing another one, like maybe doing one for your daughter, I wouldn't maybe go out and buy it. But because I was doing 3, one for each girl, and then I've progressively gone and I'm going to do one for Sophie's best friend and one for our boss's daughter. It's worthwhile getting the threads, but they're not all variegated. Anyway. Here it is. So yeah, in this green here is variegated. In here it's variegated. The purple that come out in the wings is variegated. It goes from like that dark to there. But again, unless you're going to use, I'm missing one because I couldn't find it and I moved it to my other Q snap, but that's why it's a bit funny. But that's what I got done. So I actually got all this dress done, all this back stitching in here done with the cry neck, the arm and the top bit, that got all done. So yeah, if you use crescent colours a lot, it's not crescent colours, it's colour because whatever it is, go for it, buy it. But if you're someone that uses mainly D&C and you're not into the hand dye threads, unless you're going to use it for other projects, I wouldn't buy it. My 2 cents worth anyway. Okay, obviously this is not in any order because I have started working on this last night and I am down here. So I always start in the bottom left. That's left. It is left. So I am in here a whole bunch of nothing in the grand scheme of things. And I am working on a page finished. So I spent last night filling in all these blocks in here, and then mainly so I can fold the page in half and work up and come across here. This is done on 22 count Lagana, no hardanger. I honestly wouldn't recommend doing this. If you do have it, I mean some people obviously love it, but the thread slip easily. You need to do really 1/1. I found that works brilliantly. The coverage is not too bad. If you come right up close, you can see bits and pieces. I find it hard to get the tension just right, but yeah. And yes, it is dirty because that's where William stuck his dirty hands one day. And I don't care because it's full coverage and I'll probably get a wash. Needle minder is from Nifty Needle Nannies. This one is 32 count Belfast in Angel Wings and Mermaid's Tail, which is still an online hand dyeing place in America. I don't think she gets a lot of business, so if anyone is looking for something, trying out someone different, I know there's so many out there and it's really, really hard. Give her a go. Needle minder is from Gregoire, Joe Stitching Stuff, which she's archived her Facebook. And I had a new start. And so, can you please go and get my phone? I forgot to grab it. Move it. I had a new start and I have to look up the picture because sorry, as I quickly type, because I don't have a picture. Because it was, I don't want that one, Stitchy Mummy's birthday. No. Yeah, Stitchy Mummy's birthday, Sarah. She decided to start her chatelaine. And I have a chatelaine sitting here, waiting to be started. And I could have waited to my birthday and started it, but I went, oh. If you haven't, and I haven't actually commented on your last two, not the one that you just put up, but your previous two, but Stitchy Mummy has started her chatelaine, and go and check it out, because the mock-up does not do it justice to how it looks with her stitching. It is beautiful. One bonus of kids. It is beautiful. So I started. Oh my god. That is as good as it's going to get. The Scotland Mandelaine chatelaine. And I'm sorry, that's as good as a pick as you're going to get. And I'm doing it on 32 count Belfast. Fairy Tale from Colour Cascades.
Mommy,
Yeah, in a minute.
where did Daddy go?
And that's what I've done.
Mommy, where? Do you want some food? Yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous? I haven't used a single DMC yet. I've used Gloriana, Petite Treasure Braid, the Petite Silk Braid. What else have I used? I've used Calm Water Lilies, and the one that's like a pearl. This is on a fat half because it's going to be big. Needle minders are from Nifty Needle Nannies. Never watched over an Outlander. From the bit that I've read, it's not something I actually want to watch. But in case you're new to my channel, my husband is from Scotland, around the Aberdeen Shire. And that is from Stitchy Box. So those are my two. What?
Can you eat some biscuits?
You can find biscuits.
We're there to eat biscuits and we got biscuits.
Very sorry. I have sorted my bags like this. Nothing flash. Because there is a lot of silks and stuff in here. Off you go, please. And I have to say, it was hard to put down. I loved it. Excuse me, guys, you're being very noisy. Very sorry. So, that's it. Now for one piece of stash. This is the July Mystery fabric, Sweet Child of Mine, and mine is in Lugana. Beautiful fabric, darker than one. Yeah, a bit brighter. Something like that. Beautiful piece of fabric. Kind of has mermaid written all over it. And that's it. I'm very sorry.
Why people say you're very sorry?
So, anything else? Yes. I'm not going to win today. If you haven't seen it, go and check out Also Miss Crafty's latest video where she shows her awesome new Joan Elliott finish. I won't give away which one. If you're a watcher of hers, you will see it. Stunning. Really, really stunning. If you also haven't seen it, Stitchy Noni has done a whip parade. It's over 4 videos. Really good for those people that only want to watch like a segment at a time. The 4th video is the longest at an hour. The first one is the shortest at about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And she goes through all her whips. Really enjoyable watching. Love listening to her. Really enjoyable talking. Who else? I should be writing these down so I can remember to link. Can you not eat right here? Stitching Mckenna. She's done some awesome finishes as well. I haven't seen the latest video, but she did the Plague Doctor. Not my thing, but she did a stunning job on that. Her stitching is beautiful. And Stitching May did a live video yesterday. Update. Go and check it out. She went through her whips, her finishes, and her whip parade. Worth checking out. And I'm going to leave it there. And this will be a very short video. If you want to go and get Iona. Because if she doesn't get to say goodbye, I would have tears and tantrums, and they've already been banned from TV. And iPads are now back. They can listen to music. They won't listen to music for a couple of days either. It's very quiet in this household. Anything else? Oh, if you want to follow me on anything, Instagram is the way to go. Look up Aussie Stitcher. Facebook, I tend to post a lot more personal photos and information, where Facebook, I occasionally post photos of the kids, but it's mainly of cross stitching. Right.
Can you please tell
Where's Soph?
whoever you're talking to?
You're chewing on camera. That's rude. Right, come on, say goodbye. Everyone come in. Say bye.